It happened again. They sent me another one. When will these people learn? That is the SOFIRN ST2. That's what it looks like on the package. You can take a screenshot of that right there. This is going to be a different kind of flashlight, guys. Let's give it a quick open it up and see what's inside of here, and then we can go over the specs here in a bit. I love the way they do this. And then it's the flashlight, and then there's stuff in the bottom. Come on, stuff in the bottom. What do we got here? We've got a standard USB-C to USB-C charger. We've got a lanyard, and we've got instructions, which are normally pretty good for SOFIRN. SOFIRN, something like that. Let's pull the flashlight out. Oh yeah, this is a beefy flashlight. It's not super heavy. We'll go over the specs in a second. That is one heck of a clip. Very simple to use. All right, so as we talked about, this is also called the Max Performance 3-in-1 rotatable work light, also known as the Mechanic Master, and you're going to find out here in a second. This is what they call a flat style flashlight. Down here in the light, it's a little better. Is light better down there? Maybe right about there. This is called what they consider a flat style flashlight. It's multifunction, rechargeable. It's got a white, red, and UV light source on it, and it's designed for work. It says EDC, but it's a little big for the pocket, even though it does have the deep pocket clip on it. And it's good for doing inspections and stuff like that. Now, the light sources, the emitters. You've got, let's see, look at this, the right one. This is going to be the red. This is going to be the white, and this is going to be the UV. Now, with the white light, this is what they call the. I'm trying to remember the bulb on this one. This is the luminous SFT42R. It's called a cool white, and the red one is going to be 660 nanometers deep red, also known as the luminous ST20 or similar. And then you've got the UV light, which is going to be 365 nanometers UV light. This is the SS08. It's kind of like used for professional type stuff, forensic grade, that kind of stuff. It's got an output of up to 1,240 microwatts. It's pretty bright as far as the UV spectrum goes. Now, brightness-wise, performance on the white light, this is going to be, its max output is 3,000 lumens on turbo. And it does have a sustained output of somewhere between 650 and 690 lumens for several hours as you step it down. And then the beam distance is around 270 meters. Also beam angle. How did that happen? That's magical. How did that happen, folks? So the beam angle is up to 90 degrees. It does have dimming stepless ramping, so it doesn't go coo, 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 coo when you change the brightness on it. It just kind of slowly moves up to it. But it's pretty good from anything at 5 lumens at what they call moonlight, all the way up to the 3,000 lumens. And the red light, low is 130 lumens, and high, it's brighter than that. We're just going to say it's brighter than that. Now, with the UV light, the dedicated high output mode, it has no lumen rating. It's focused at 365 nanometers for fluorescence inspection, and so it's a very specific setting that they use on UV light to find certain things. Runtime wise, this puppy right here, this thing is going to run for 430 hours. And it does have, it can run on the white light sustained for 5.5 hours at 650 lumens, which is about halfway. And then the red, extended runtime or lower modes, the exact figures vary by mode, but red is very efficient for night vision. So it's going to be usable for a good period of time. Now the battery that's in this puppy right here, it's inside here. I don't think I can get out. I think you got to unscrew it because it's rechargeable. This is going to be, there's two 18650 lithium ion batteries, and it's basically rated for 7,600 milliamps. And then it's USB chargeable. Can I get that open with my fingers? sometimes you got to really, there we go. There's our USB recharging port. They say somewhere between 4 and 5 hours to fully recharge this puppy. But, you know, with the lithium ions, you know, charging times may vary, but I wouldn't say it's going to be 4 or 5 hours, but that's what the box says. Anyway, size and weight. I'm going to lock that. Does this lock it? We're just going to use my finger to lock it. It's that long. There you go. It's that long. And it's that wide. It's that wide. All right, so with that said, a little bit on the build and durability, getting this junk out of the way so I don't break it. Basically, it's your it's aerospace grade. It's AL661T6 aluminum alloy, and they CNC this puppy out of a single piece of metal. The finish is what they call durable anodized, and this thing has a waterproof rating of IPX6, which means it's good for rain, but don't like submerge it for a long period of time. It is impact resistant and designed for job sites and can be drop tested at 1 meter. So, did it come on? Does it come back on? Oh, it came back on. There we go. Isn't that special? We're going to play with this here in a second, guys. Don't worry about it. Also, this thing, the controls, the user interface is super easy to use. It's got the 90-degree rotatable head like we talked about. It does have a strong magnetic tail. This is a really bad way to test this. Let's get the micro knife out. This is the one that works. There we go. Strong magnetic tail. And, you know, it's overall, I mean, it's a beefy flashlight. This is perfect for your toolbox, to be honest with you. Okay, so let's look at it real quick. We get that turned just right. So right now its setting is on for the white light. And then obviously this is red light. And then this would be the UV light. And we're going to rotate it that way just so we can do this. All right, strobe warning. This shouldn't be a thing, but I'm going to go ahead and turn it on. And then so now it's on. You know what? Let's turn some lights off. Let's do that. All right, so she's on, and then we can hold it down, and it's going to step up to 3,600 lumens. Yeah, that's right. It's freaking bright. And then we can hold it, and it steps down. Actually, turn it off. It remembered, and we can step it down. Same thing for red. It's the same thing. There's my red lens, and we can step it up, or we can step it down. We're going to step it all the way up. Like I said, this one was, 360 nanometers, I believe. And then you've got the ultraviolet light, which you may not be able to see. Let's see here. There she goes. And you can't really play with this one right here. It's just, there we go. Yeah. It's just on and off for the ultraviolet light. And it's pretty, I mean, it's doing the job. It's doing the job. I don't have any, I think it's good enough for like inspections and things like that. Obviously, there's a light on the side here to let you know that it's on or off. I'm going to switch back to the white. I'm going to turn the white back on. I can feel the heat coming off of this sucker. It's pretty straightforward. There we go. All right. Okay, so I think that's going to be it. Guys, if you like it, there's a link in the description. I don't make a penny off of this. And as usual, if you want to see more of these, just come on over here and we will hook you up. Stay safe. Have a great day, and I'll see you when I see you. Bye-bye.